What's up, you beautiful people? My name is Blitzwinger, and welcome back to a brand new episode of LEGO Dimensions. This is episode number 2. The walkthrough continues. Of course, guys, do not forget, if you are enjoying the series so far, hit that thumbs up button. Thank you so very much for your support. Thank you. So, with all that in mind, we wrapped up on a tad bit of a cliffhanger, of course, as we found out that there is this new villainous force that has been kidnapping all these different characters from the different universes, including the LEGO Movie universe, including the Batman or LEGO Batman universe, and of course, without exception, the LEGO Lord of the Rings universe. And so with all that in mind, let's see what awaits for us next as we head to the Vortron selection screen. You can see right here, we actually have a multitude of different options. We can head to Vortron, we can head to the Shard, or of course, we have the Battle Arena. So these are the three... Battle Arena is its own separate game mode altogether, whereas Vortron and the Shard are unique locations. So the Vortron area is the one that is pretty much focused on LEGO Dimensions 1, or like year 1, the first release, and then the Shard is the content from year 2 and beyond. So for now, we're still sticking to the first one, and you can see that obviously right here there's a plethora of selections available to us, including a couple of different worlds that we could dive into, like the LEGO Movie world, like the DC Comics world, and of course, last but certainly not least, the LEGO Lord of the Rings universe. Now, before we get into today's episode, I have a question for you guys. Don't forget to first and foremost hit the like button. So thank you so very much for that support. I really do appreciate your guys' support on part number 1. But in addition to that, out of these 3 universes, which one do you like best? And the reason why I'm asking you that is because the next episode, we're actually going to dive into one of those worlds. So, with that in mind though, let's go on ahead and continue the story for now and see what level 2 has to offer as our heroes travel beyond to the next area, and we shall find out what is awaiting for them next on this adventure. So here we go. We're diving on into... this looks very cartoony. I would almost want to go on ahead and say... Homer Simpson. Oh, baby, it's the Simpsons universe. Let's go. So for those of you that might be curious about Simpsons characters in this game, let me go on ahead and bring them into the shot here. There's our main hero, Mr. Homer Simpson. Then you do have Bart Simpson as well. And this one was a bit of a surprise. You got Krusty the Clown. I really did not expect that. I thought that maybe they would do a release for the entire family of characters, or maybe Homer and Marge, but nope. We got, as you can see, this trifecta as the characters that were playable. So let's dive into the level and let's begin. And also, by the way, guys, like I mentioned before, don't forget, as soon as this video hits 1,000 likes, the next part will go live. So if you want this to be a daily series, or even better than that, like multiple times a day series, all you got to do is share the stream, sorry, I just got done streaming, so I'm like in the mindset of talking about the stream. Share the video and hit the like button. So thank you so very much for that. Okay, so it looks like we're gonna need to place Wild Style onto the right-hand side of the toy pad, and now that we have succeeded with that, sorry if the camera has shifted a little bit. Okay, why is this now wanting to fall down? Oh boy. There we go. I'm trying to keep the cool background going, but the camera just wants to fly off into its own land. Okay. So let's get Batman's Grapple Gun ability to help us. And I guess maybe I should move these guys out for now, just because you can't actually see the toy pad otherwise. So, there's the toy pad! You can see some of our lovely characters on the toy pad. Okay. Gandalf, do you mind? Get this machine over here fixed. I gotta say, the Simpsons have a pretty slapping stereo system with some beats that are slapping, some fantastic music. I did see a purple stud behind this couch, so how do we get... Oh, there we go. That's how we get that. Holy moly. Okay, that was a pretty nice reward. Okay, so this right here seems like it requires a different character, such as a character that can interact with rainbow bricks, and that would include Unikitty, Lumpy Space Princess, Bubbles, Starfire, and a few of these vehicles. Now, fortunately enough, of course, we have at our disposal all of these characters, so why don't we bring in... let's bring in one of the Powerpuff Girls, and that is Bubbles, right? I think is her name. Yep. And we're gonna spawn her in. Switch to Bubbles, and of course she's gonna include this other character. And fortunately enough, we don't have to actually build it right at this very moment. We're gonna remove all these rainbow bricks, collect a bunch of rewards right here, which is wonderful. And here we go. I just gotta time this well. Here we go. Oh, that was so close! Dang it! I do like that by exploring these extra areas, first of all, you find stuff like that, like Hans Moleman has been now rescued. So that's neat. But I like the attention to detail with the rest of the Simpsons house. So you have all these like family portraits of Marge, Maggie, and I think that's Maggie, Bart, and Lisa over on that other painting there. So cool attention to detail. And again, this is one of my very favorite, not just worlds in this game, and levels as well, just because I really love that kind of cel-shaded look. And at some point, I truly do hope that we actually end up getting a full-on Lego game in this style, because I think it would have so much potential and it would be really, really fun. Okay, so next up, we're going to need to call upon the Batmobile, or any vehicle. But for now, since we just introduced the Batmobile, why not stick to the Batmobile? I don't know why it switched me instead of jumping onto the vehicle, but that's fine. Gandalf just looks like...
Nope, 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 nope.
Like, he's not having any of that. He is not a big fan of the Batmobile, it looks like. Okay. Now, fun trivia question for you guys. What is the name of the Simpsons dog? Let's test out your Simpsons knowledge. Chat, or commentators, or commenters, I should say. One of those is right. This is the part where all of you guys are going like, this guy is just absolute bananas. Ooh, shiny. What is this?
Interesting.
Very.
The markings on this device appear to be the same as on the shift keystone. Perhaps they're linked. Someone's trying to help us.
Interesting. Okay, so this is the first time that we're introduced to the Keystone abilities. So we collected that Keystone at the conclusion of part number 1 when we had defeated the Wicked Witch. And obviously now we need to try to figure out what this thing actually can do. And so in order to do that, all we need to do is go on ahead, and the typical strategy in any Lego game, that's why I always tell you guys, if you're playing a Lego game and things seem to be complicated or you're confused by anything, just smash and bash, because guess what? Boom. As soon as you've done that, check it out. It powers up this whole power up. Now, the cool thing that happens on the actual toy pad is that it also lights up in those colors. So you have kind of like a purple light here, you have a blue light here, and then you have a gold light in the back here. So that's definitely quite neat. I'm going to move Gandalf over to the blue side for now, at least. And let's take a look at what we've got. So first of all, let's teleport to the blue side as Batman, since that's the character we're controlling. And I guess the first thing we'll do is just collect some studs here. Then we can weigh down this... not a clubhouse. What would that be? A treehouse, right? And of course, considering it was probably built by Homer Simpson, as you can see, it does not really hold up any weight. So I don't know how that was supposed to be safe for Lisa and Bart to climb. But I guess it is what it is. Okay, so we've got an option here where we need to dig for stuff. And why don't we introduce a character that we haven't used yet, like the lovely Beast Boy. So let's call him to help us with this task. Okay, Beast Boy wants us to build that, but we're not too concerned about that. We just want to do a bit of digging here in the bottom left corner where there's a button activation that does what? Oh, it just frees up some studs. Dang it. Okay, well, that was a bit of a missed opportunity. Did he just turn into a dolphin? I think he did. I don't remember that he did that. I will say it's kind of cool that, if you think about it, like, Bart has literally a skateboarding ramp in his backyard. Like, baller status much? Okay, Beast Boy, thanks for your help. We're gonna move along here. Let's transform to Wild Sal and teleport up there onto the purple side of things. I'm going sliding. I think that was supposed to happen. Sure, it looks like it at least. Sweet. Okay, I wonder, can I jump all the way up there as wild style, considering she does have double jump? Doesn't look like it. Okay. So I guess that would only leave one more spot for us to head to, and that would be the yellow teleporter. So let's give this a nice push. Okay, so I think we've now gathered all the parts and pieces. Oh boy. We just destroyed that doghouse. That's a big yikes. So I don't think you can actually jump onto this. Yep, or at least the game is not willing to let me jump up onto there. So instead, we're going to go on ahead and craft ourselves a pretty ginormous trampoline. Not the most well-positioned trampoline, because imagine if you try to get out of the house there, and just the first thing that you run into is the trampoline. I'm sure that would be a bit of a moment for Homer, but you know what? Homer's not here for now. So we can go on ahead and focus on just gathering some studs. And check it out, ladies and gents, another keystone! But it has been stolen! I forget what those things are called, but I think those were the evil robots from the first Lego movie, I believe. And so away they go, trying to cause some chaos around here, as you can see. There's the big, what is it called? Big Belly Burger, I think. Which is the competitor to the Krusty Burger. Now flame grilled. Good marketing right there. Good marketing decision making by the head of the Krusty Burger. Krusty the Clown. Well, he just peaced out with all his cash. He's Audi 5000. Well, now he's literally Audi 5000.
What the heck is going on?
I don't know.
Okay.
Here we go again.
Now, the only problem is you need to figure out a way down. Oh, I didn't mean like this! I meant like safely! Oh, boy. Okay. Oh, no, 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 no. Okay. Now, the interesting thing is that you might have noticed that we're not getting our... Oh, no. Our True Believer rank filled up. I don't think we've got... There we go. That was odd. For a second, I thought it got glitched out. Or Rule Breaker status, I should say. Okay, so we've got a bunch of androids here. Let's just put the Batmobile onto there. Take it down for now. It's not really even necessary at this point. Okay, so that creates these different locks that we can smash and bash once again. And that does what exactly?
Enemy spotted.
Uh-oh, never mind. I thought for a second that was an enemy. I'm not gonna lie to you guys.
The foundation element has been located.
Okay.
The nuclear power station.
So that is Lord Business talking to us now.
System compromised.
Why exactly is Lord Business talking to us?
3, 2, 1.
Self-destruct?
Oh.
Uh-oh.
Detonation.
Okay, well, we managed to defeat 2 of those flying bird things. I think those were just flying birds. Maybe they were supposed to be like bat ducks. Because they did kind of look Batman-esque. They were like black and yellow, sort of. As far as the color scheme design. Oh boy, here we go. We got another big drop incoming here. Man, I wish I was getting those blue studs collected, because it seems like I'm missing quite a few of them, which is quite frustrating. Oh boy. Here we go with these androids. Oh boy, what are they gonna do? It almost looks like they're just waiting to attack us. So for now, I guess let's just keep clearing these other items. And again, when in doubt, smash and bash your way out. Okay. I think we just need to assemble these last couple of pieces, which are kind of like the railings for this activation point. Upon that being completed, of course, as we know, we got to call upon the help of the Batmobile, or any vehicle for that matter. And we hop onto here. Activation, go! And let's see what that does. Okay, that looks important. My guess is that we're supposed to destroy that, right? Get out, Batman! Watch out! So that was the fourth of those birds. So I guess I did miss one, probably at the start there, which is a tad bit annoying. Okay. Oh, give me that blue stud. Thank you. Sweet. Okay, so these security drones really don't know what they're doing, which is wonderful for us. Makes it very easy to actually get through this. We're going to gather some more studs here. Can I activate this as any character, or does it have to be wild style? Oh, okay. So any character can actually activate that Lord Business computer screen.
Oh, whatever. Just get him.
Second system compromised. Self-destructing.
Oh, here we go.
T-minus 3, 2, 1.
So this is the second one of these that we've destroyed. There we go. And we go flying again. All right, Batman. I love how the Batmobile is flying with us. Whoa. Okay, lots of things that we could run into there. Okay, we need to kind of center ourselves in the middle of this circle in order to hope... Yes, there we go. Look at that. We got 5,000, I think. Studs collected right there. Okay, so that's the last one of those birds that we need to destroy, and that gives us a mini-kit component. All right, now to figure out how to fight these things, because they seem to be very, very much relentless about taking us down. So let's figure out a way against them. Maybe just a simple batarang strike. Yep, that's all it took, literally. Okay, easy enough. One batarang, 3 security drones, all taken care of. Okay, Gandalf, it's time for your wizardry. Which, to be fair, if he could have done that with the first one, that would have saved us a whole lot of time, dude. You know? Okay. What is happening right now? I think this is where we're going to get another Keystone Activation, possibly. Yep, okay. Wild Style, I need your help. Let's place her onto the center pad. Batman, time for you to step up. Okay. So we're going to give that a pull. Complete whatever that is. And we're going to give this a pull to complete whatever this might be. Okay. So there we go. A whole giant area to explore. Okay. So let's transform to Gandalf, because I do see that we're going to need his help with some wizardry abilities. I love that this looks legitimately like the inside of a computer. It's a good attention to detail. So that looks almost like maybe like liquid cooling or something like that. So we're going to get rid of that. And check it out! I did mention that there was going to be a Keystone Activation. And guess what, guys? That is exactly what we've got on our hands here. Okay. So, I guess we'll take Gandalf over to that other platform. So all we need to do is just lift him up for a second and then place him back down onto the blue pad to activate the teleportation. And away he goes. So that's the second of the liquid cooling systems. And there's the third wire, allowing us to take care of all that. And then I'm just going to place him over on the toy pad side that actually corresponds with the Batmobile, because we're going to go on ahead and spawn him on the purple end to activate probably the self-destruct of this machine here, right?
Once we have the artifact, we move back. Utilize the asset and his secret weapon.
Okay, so the thing is, though, I'm just going to take down the Batmobile for now and teleport up top, because I think that's the safest route that we can take. Okay. So we're good. Oh, that's not good. That is not good at all. Oh, that's another. Oh, look who it is.
Enemy spotted.
What do you suppose these infernal contraptions want here? Wild Style, your scanner.
There's something at the other end of the plant. Maybe the Keystone.
Okay.
Let's check it out.
Then let's get busy and let's get after it. Okay, so we're doing pretty well as far as studs are concerned. By the way, look who's up there. It's Mr. Homer Simpson right over there. Also, sorry if the camera shifted again. I apologize about that. I'm gonna have that better positioned soon here, because the tripod that I usually use, unfortunately, has broken, and so it doesn't hold up the camera any longer. Only characters such can destroy silver Lego objects. Okay, a witch silver. Oh, okay. Well, returning from the last episode, it would be the Wicked Witch, who could actually help us with this. So we're going to call upon her help, and she's once again going to try to spawn that thing for us. And then... ta-da! Sweet. Pull this lever. And I need Wildstyle's help. Let's call upon Wildstyle. We're just going to take the Wicked Witch down here. And let's see, what do we need? Okay, so Wildstyle goes up onto the center pad. Then we call upon Batman. And Batman, using his grappling abilities, will open up this next mini-kit unlock. Sweet. Okay, so from what I remember, we have to step onto these, right? There we go. Sweet. Hey there, Homer! Homer just goes... he just shuts down everything and runs. That's the good strategy. Alright, Brain, it's all up to you. And, that was probably the better time to activate that sound effect.
I just pressed this button.
And the whole place goes... oh boy. Great. An arrow doing that and always stopping on the red side of things. Bad news! Always and forever, bad news. Okay. So, once again, we're going to need a character that can help us here. We could use Jake, we could use Chase McCain, the drill driver, or Emmett, the master builder himself. So, for the sake of this, I'm thinking, why don't we go on ahead and call upon the master builder himself, Emmett. Emmett, we need your help.
The special is here.
The special is here. He's going to try to get the excavator thingy built, but we don't need that right now. What we need you to do is excavate this area to create a hole that we can utilize to drop down and get ourselves some studs. Now, the other thing, extremely confusing. Wait. I think we just need to hold both levers. There we go. Sweet. Thank you, Emmett. Much appreciated. All right. We got a giant cast of characters constantly helping us out here. Okay. Wildstyle, let's do this. It's time to build. So we just place her on all three pads, or all three parts of the pad, to get her assembling this. Sweet. That earns us a whole lot of studs. Then with the help of Batman, we give this a pull. And what exactly will that do? Oh, this activates the keystone. Sweet. Okay, so we really are going to get to learn how to use this thing, because we're getting plenty of opportunities to do so. Okay, so step one, teleport onto, I guess, the... oh, wait, not the blue. Sorry. Let's start with the yellow one, I guess. Why not? Oh, wait, no, I can't. Sorry. Apologies about that. I actually need to shut down the pressurized area over here. There we go. Give that a nice spin. Then, from there, we teleport to the yellow section to shut down the mistake that Homer had just made. After we're done with that, we have now a switch that we can actually pull. So let's give that a tug. And that allows us to now go on ahead and complete this task. Okay, sweet. So with that completed, can they just walk on that? Okay. That does not seem very safe, but okay. Oh, look who it is! Excellent, Smithers. Excellent. 3 days without an accident. Oh, okay. He's just adjusting some things a little bit. 0 days without otherworldly invasion. Okay. I wonder if that was actually accurate to the Simpsons show. Like, was there an otherworldly episode where there was another worldly invasion before. I also want to check that I didn't miss any more of those green canisters. I wonder which character can put out flames. Oh, also, holy moly, I almost just missed that. Let's call back upon the Powerpuff Girl Bubbles here, who should be able to fly up here, no? Hold up. Wait, what? Does she have freeze breath? She does not. Nope. Okay. So, I guess this is the kind of moment where we gotta call upon the classic, ever helpful Superman. Because there's some tasks that he could certainly help us with here. Okay, there we go. We succeeded to fly up here, gather some more collectibles, and now Superman should be able to actually help us with these tasks. What does that do? Wait. Hold up. I gotta be careful here. Dang it! Wrong timing on that. Well, we still managed to get quite a few studs, but obviously not quite what we needed. Okay, thank you, Superman. Much appreciated. Go back to the DC universe. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay, let's get back on track. Let's see what awaits for us past this point. Okay, a whole bunch of barrels over here that are trying to knock us down. But I think we can succeed at getting past these things relatively easily. Okay. So, why? What do you mean?
Would you be so kind as to not meddle?
Yeah. Anytime you have an option to vent quote-unquote radioactive gas, might be a good idea to do so. Okay, we're gonna remove Wildstyle for a moment so that she could spawn in.
Let's do this.
Then ask for her assistance with this jump. Clear all that stuff like an absolute sauce bouse. Get rid of this thingy. And I think that's actually going to allow, I believe, for another one of our characters to get up here, no? Unless if I could use one character to pull all these switches. Which actually might be exactly what's happening. There we go. Okay. So those are all activated now, which is sweet. I don't believe there's anything else up here. The only thing we do need to quickly get a little bit of help with is the collectible item up top. So I'm just gonna spawn into Bubbles again, who should be able to... Dang it! No! That's a big Joe moment. Thank you. Alright, we got some platforming to do. There we go. And we have successfully made it across. And now Homer's going to do something else that will be so very helpful.
Nope, 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 nope.
There we go. Of course. Great. Super helpful, Homer. Super helpful. And then legitimately, he falls asleep. Brilliant. So useful, Homer. So useful. Hope you can sense the sarcasm there. Okay. Clear that. I do see a minikit component in there, which I guess we should be able to collect. Oh, here we go. So this is one of the most requested characters to appear, and that's the Ninjago characters. And guess what? We've got Kai here to help us out.
What do you need?
Let's go, Kai. I need you to activate this Ninjago spin. I forget what it's called. Spin Jitsu, maybe? Item. Thank you. That takes care of those flames. And we're going to collect some other collectibles there. And get our 4th minikit. Brilliant. Okay, thank you, Kai. Much appreciated. In the meantime, you go back over to here. Okay. So, Batman. Let's just clear out some of these things all throughout here. Okay. So So I do see silver Lego objects up ahead over here. Question is, how the heck do we access that? There must be a way to get up there, that's for certain. Oh, and there's a hidden area down here also. One which Gandalf can actually assist us with. So we're going to need his help here. He's one of the characters that can actually create light. So we just need to place him on the light pad that is currently shining, which is this one right here. And so, let there be light! Oh, another keystone. Sweet. Wonderful. Okay, so that is now created. We need to hit it to actually activate the keystone. And now we've got our teleporter. Okay, so in order to destroy the silver Lego object in that purple region, what we'll need to do is call upon a character that is a purple, like the Wicked Witch, who should technically have teleported up there, which is odd that she didn't immediately start out there. However, we can fix that pretty easily. Destroy that. And then, what do you know? We need the cube switch. Okay, so we've got the companion cube. And I think what we need to do, from what I remember, you just place it on, right? Yep. Sweet! And we're going to earn ourselves a mini kit for that. Fantastic. Very happy about that. Can I fly up here? I sure can. Can I destroy this? I cannot. Okay. So, with that in mind, I guess Companion Cube, thank you. And Wicked Witch, thank you. In the meantime, let me switch to another character. So, what we need to do is actually head... Oh, whoops. Now, who am I controlling right now? I'm controlling Batman. So, let's teleport as Batman. Up here. We need to push this down. Sweet. We're going to get this mini kit. And now I actually do need a flying character once more. So, Superman, come back. Let's transform to Superman just quickly. We're going to get up here. And drop on down to get ourselves some studs. Which actually, I think, once we collect... Wow. I guess I spoke too soon. Because I was going to say, once we collect all this stuff, we'll be good to go. Oh, would you look at that? There's a whole lot of different characters that can actually help us with the hazard cleaner ability. And guess who's perfectly capable of doing so? On a Simpsons-based level, Krusty the Clown. Krusty, come on in. Superman, go on out, I guess? Hey, Krusty. No, we don't need you to build any clown bikes or anything like that. What we need you to do is clear out these... That's not working, Krusty. Oh, there we go. I guess he just literally washes it away. Ooh, fantastic. Yes! We did it! 169,970 studs gets us that rule breaker status. In fact, I think we actually only needed 165,000 in order to earn that reward. But with that task being completed, that is obviously wonderful. Now we just need to use this little joystick apparatus to move all this stuff around. And I guess the question is, with that teleporter now active, what character are we meant to bring over there that we couldn't before? Let's try to bring up Gandalf? Okay. I am clearly missing something here, so let's transform to Batman and take him up or down or wherever this goes. We did that. We did this. Where was the blue area again? Ah, there we go. That's what we were missing. The last couple of parts here is to clear out whatever this is. And so that stops those giant hydraulic pistons from squishing our characters. And now we can say goodbye to Krusty the Clown and once again transform into Gandalf and make our way through. This is the last one of these canisters, by the way, that we need. So that's another task that we have now successfully completed, which is wonderful. Uh-oh. What is that? We're going to need invisibility. I don't know which one of our characters actually has that ability, so that'll be interesting to find out for sure. Looks like Batman is the one that will be able to step up to the plate here. Before we move along, let's just call upon Bubbles again. Because I am a little bit curious to see what's over here. Is it literally just the stud collection? Or is there something of value? I don't think there is, actually. I don't think there's anything particularly valuable. So let's transform back into Batman. And Batman, you gotta do what you gotta do. And in this case, it's to go invisible. Bat visible doesn't work. That's a terrible attempt at naming an invisibility for Batman. Here's another quick question for you guys in the comments section below. Come up with what would an invisibility ability be called for Batman? Bat camo, maybe? Right? Because it's like he camouflages. And there's Lord Business from the Lego Movie universe. So you can see that Vortex has hired the villains from all these different universes to help him in battling the heroes of the different universes. And so now we've got a boss fight on our hands. Let's do this! And there's Mr. Homer Simpson. Somehow he found, I don't know where he found a chicken. But okay. Superman? Well, I mean, he did ask for Superman's help, so I guess it's only appropriate that I'd call upon the Man of Steel to help us with this mission. Right? It seems only appropriate. That was a great yell. No! Okay, here we go. The battle against Lord Business begins now. Okay, well, first of all, Superman, you were called upon, so step up to the plate here. And it's time for some heat ray vision. And typically we would need to wait for Lord Business to melt all this, but fortunately enough, because we are fortunate to actually have Superman helping us. Let's, can I flap here or no? I don't think, interesting. Okay, so I guess that's just the dead end. Okay, Wild Style, do your thing. Here we go. Wild Style, we just need to place her on the pad in the same order that the pad lights up. And once we've done so successfully, we create a big giant cannon to battle against Lord Business. And guess what? Once you have a big giant lever, you just pull the lever and that thing is going to go boom shakalaka. Bruh. Later, Lord Business. Oh, I spoke too soon. I think he's going to destroy this thing, isn't he? Yep, that was a very delayed destruction. But he certainly did succeed. Okay, so once again, we go through some building. So let's rebuild once more. This is the second cannon assembly here. So once again, give this a pull. And that should once again hit Lord Business with more sludge. So typically speaking, in most Lego boss fights or Lego game boss fights, you have to defeat each one of your bosses or each one of your like main category foes on 3 separate occasions. And so I am certain that this one is going to be no different, and we will have to defeat him yet one more time. So we're going to need to do some teleporting up here and across here in general. Okay, so step 1, let's head to the purple platform. Pull that switch. Then teleport to the blue one.
We all know toxic waste gives you awesome soup.
I don't think that's how it works. Does Lord Business truly believe that he's going to get some awesome superpowers here? I mean, I guess I do have to admit that it's quite impressive considering how many times he's been hit with different toxic waste here. You'd think he'd be done for by now. And then we need Batman because there is a grapple ability up here. So Batman seems to be the appropriate character to help us with this, which should hopefully unleash the final bit of damage to take down Lord Business. Was that enough? There we go. We've done it! Great hiding spot, Homer.
Enemy spotted.
Yay.
Look at that. Right into my hat.
That was a perfect Lego movie reference to the, Honey, where are my pants? Okay, Batman. More batarangs. Not enough batarangs. Wait, did he literally just squish our heroes against the ceiling? Oh no, we're still alive. Okay. Quite surprised, to be honest, but yep. Still alive. Still alive. Okay, so let's clear out some of these other items. So this is Mr. Burns' office here. I haven't seen Smithers yet, have we? I don't think we've seen him in this level. Okay, so before we even head there... So this is another hacking device, and you can see that there's plenty of characters that can actually interact with this particular device, but why don't we call upon Mr. Spaceship himself? That would be this guy right here, Benny. So, let's call upon his help as the camera decides to fall down again, because, you know, it's just doing its thing today, and we're just going to take Superman away for now. Transform into... No, I don't really want to... No. Okay. No, I don't want to... No. Oh my goodness. He just keeps assembling the other things instead of actually interacting with the...
Batman? You look a little bit
Hold up.
different than I remember.
There we go, finally. Okay, so we've activated the hacking minigame here. And for this one... Oh, yeah, I remember this. Okay. Hack switches by tapping... square on them. Okay. So now I recall how these work. Okay, so we're gonna need to activate
A little bit different than I remember you.
the red. No! Oh, okay. Ooh, I thought I was dead right there. Oh, Batman, move! Oh, Batman almost cost us that. Ooh. Okay. So here's what we're gonna do. Oh boy. Okay, we're just gonna run up here for now. Gather these studs. Gather these studs, because this is almost like Pac-Man! Okay. So now I just need to place him onto the green one. Oh, that was way too close. Okay, and I know we're safe while on the actual platform, or the button, like the hacking device. Now you gotta go back on blue. Get ready, Benny. Here we go. Create the transfer. And create another transfer. Okay. I'm literally missing just one more stud. There we are. And with that, I think we're actually gonna get like a... Oh my goodness, I forgot the purple stud. Oh!
Bruh.
Dang it. How could I? How could I have forgotten that? After all of that, I forgot the actual reward there. Oh, would you look at this, ladies and gentlemen? You know what this right here is? It's time! It's time! You know what time it is? It's time to time travel, everyone. Okay, here we go, guys. It's time to time travel. I think. Wait, before that, almost missed some studs right here. Here we go. We've called upon the TARDIS. And so with the assistance of the TARDIS, I think we can activate this. And let's see where we go.
Bruh. 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 Bruh.
Wow! We're in the prehistoric era! Welcome to the bedrock! So this, of course, is Flintstones! Meet the Flintstones! It's the something family! However it goes, I don't remember because I legitimately never watched. Well, that's not true. I probably have seen some Flintstones, but not a whole lot of it. This was the interesting thing about going back to this and playing it now, a second time around. is that this was actually rumored to be part of Year 3. We were supposed to actually get a Flintstones set, which would have, like, the Flintstones characters and the, I forget what the little purple dinosaur from Flintstones is called. Maybe it's just called Dino. This was supposed to be something that we would see in Year 3 for LEGO Dimensions. Unfortunately, of course, the game was canceled or stopped production, so that was obviously quite sad because there were so many different properties that were rumored to be included and to get like their own worlds that we would get to explore. So unfortunately, this, as cool of an Easter egg as this is, it's nothing but an Easter egg for now, because obviously, for the time being at least, LEGO Dimensions is all over and done with. We just need to place that in the front there for the Flintstones Mobile. And there it goes. I guess driving itself. Look at that. It's better than a Tesla. And this thing is from whatever era the Flintstones takes place in. A long, long time ago. Let's put it that way. Oh, awkward. Holy, you know what isn't awkward? The amount of studs that we were just rewarded for all that. That's brilliant. That is a lot of studs that we got. Sweet. Definitely get the blue ones there. All right, Benny. Let's get you to help with... Oh, yeah, we got to take down those paintings. Okay, so there's 5 of those in total. All throughout the level. Benny, I got to thank you for now, but I'm going to call upon Beast Boy to help us with all this digging over here. So, Beast Boy, can you please do a little bit of digging instead of doing a little bit of yelling? Okay, let's go. Maybe I should just stay in, like, dog mode or wolf mode. Whatever it's supposed to be. I think it's supposed to be a dog, but... he does howl afterwards, so maybe it's actually a wolf. Okay, what do we have here? So this looks like a big, giant stake. One that Wild Style can actually help with. So, Wild Style, will you please do us the honors? Create a jump platform for us up there, which is wonderful. And then we can use this stake, which supposedly is not any ordinary stake. It's actually stake that rewards you a ridiculous amount of studs. Sweet. Okay, so now we make our way up here. And up here there is a grapple point, which has to require the help of Batman. So Batman, you're the one that's now going to need to do the exact same bit of climbing. And then glide. Jump over. Nice classic action scene. Bring down all these parts and pieces. And inside is actually a mini kit. Brilliant. Wonderful. So let's head into here. So here's the interior part of the Flintstones home. And in here, obviously there are still more paintings that we need to take down in order to complete this other task. So there's one up there. I think you can actually earn studs from the curtains here. It's always weird to do these kinds of missions because it's like we're supposed to be the heroes, but if you're looking at this from the perspective of the Flintstones, they're certainly not going to think that we're very heroic. Because when they show up back in their house, they're like, what the heck happened? How come our entire home has been completely decimated, you know? So, I'm sure they will not find this to be particularly heroic whatsoever. Can we destroy that? We sure can. Okay. And then we can create a switch. It can be activated, I think, by Batman. First, let's have a look around here. Supposedly, there should be a few more paintings. I almost wonder if I missed another one outside. Also, you know what I just realized? That is really cool. First of all, the fact that you get just an absurd amount of studs here. This is incredible. Like, this is so crazy how many studs we're given. But there's a purple stud. It is actually behind this TV. There we go. So definitely don't miss out on that, guys. Certainly worthwhile checking for that. There's another purple stud back here as well. Then we're going to call upon Superman's help once again because we need to melt down this gold Lego object. It would be really cool if Batman moved a little bit so I could actually... There we go. Melt this down. And then get absolutely nothing from it. Okay, brilliant. Just what we didn't need. Okay. Oh, wait, maybe it is something that we need. Because we can actually assemble something here. Is that a plunger? Oh, I think it is. I guess they're having a bit of a pipe issue here. And we fixed the drain. And gonna get a reward in the form of a mini kit. Brilliant. So the cool thing here is that you can really see how much, like, if you don't have the TARDIS, you would obviously not really get to explore any of this, but you also clearly get to see just how much there is to explore. Batman really can't interact with this? Well, I guess Benny can, so let's call upon Benny. That's very odd to me, but okay. It's fine. It is what it is. We're going to call upon Benny, and he should do plenty well at helping us with this device. Okay. Another rotation. Another rotation, and I think we got it. Look at that! It's Lord Vortek on TV. Oh. I guess maybe that's supposed to tell you that Lord Vortek had attacked the Flintstones universe as well, and so that's why we don't actually see the Flintstones characters. So it's cool that they do a little bit of storytelling as well. Now, the thing that I am a little bit flustered by is the fact that I know for a fact that there should be one other painting. Okay. So, it's time for us to head back to the present. Or back to the future, I guess. I don't even know. And time to use the teleporter machine. Take us away! Doctor Who, take us back to where we came from. And in this case, it's, I think it was Mr. Burns' office, right? Where, by the way, we will indeed be once again introduced or reintroduced to a Keystone, a new Keystone. So let's check this out. Batman, let's do a little bit of assembly work here. Wonderful. And a little bit more. Wait, what could this be? Is this statue thing destructible? I love that the bear actually makes a sound effect. Okay. So, we have now created a new Keystone. Or created the activation portal for a brand new Keystone. Which... Uh-oh. Seems like we've got another villain showing up. Here we go, guys.
Bruh.
If it isn't my old pal, Batsy.
Joker.
Ding, ding, ding. 1 point to the Dork Knight. But can you tell me what this is?
It's a new Keystone.
Too late. My experts say it's a power unit. So, let's see if
You have experts?
to wake up an old friend of yours, Batbrain. Ooh, I think it does.
And just when you thought things couldn't get any worse, we just fought Lord Business for a boss fight, the game just takes it up a notch because guess what? There is the big giant Joker bot.
Enemy spotted.
Here we go. This thing is ginormous. This is a rematch, and this is a reference to the Lego Batman 3 video game where you battle this giant robot. Okay, so we've got a rematch on our hands. Here we ow. That's definitely not what I meant to say. We got pinned down between the fire there. I'm stuck. Oh no, we've lost all our studs there. Or many of our studs. Okay. There we go, now we're good. Actually made it across that time. Gosh, that was kind of embarrassing at first. Can I jump over to here, actually? So, we have actually a multitude of characters that can help us with this, including Jay from Ninjago. So, for all of you Ninjago fans, since I did get a lot of people mentioning Ninjago as a favorite Lego series, why don't we call upon Jay to help us with this. Charge point. And... oh my goodness, we got the purple studs. Finally. Okay. Let's just have Jay stick around and help us with this. And there is the Keystone Activation. So we got the power unit before, so Joker was correct about that. But now we actually have the activation, although it's an activation of a different Keystone. Okay. Wild Style, time to teleport. Hold up. Wrong teleport. Wrong teleport. We're going to be able to attack him right here. Hey, what's up, Joker? There we go. A little bit of damage. Uh-oh. Move. Oh, do we need to move? Maybe we don't need to move. Maybe we're A-okay there. Little TNT moment. Now we move. There we go. Send that thing flying.
Don't forget to go out with a smile.
Now we gotta move. Because it's gonna try to melt us with that heat vision. So now we just gotta make it very difficult to actually hit ourselves. You can actually see kind of the pattern in which it's gonna follow to attack you. So in this case, it's kind of this like S pattern down here on the floor. So you can use that to figure out if you're gonna get hit. So this one's kind of almost like Black Widow's logo. So we're just gonna stay back for now and survive these attacks. And as long as we manage to do that, we'll be A-okay. So one of the ways you can really avoid the damage easily is actually go to a spot where the laser beam has already been, because it's very rare that it actually returns back to that same spot, so you can go on ahead and avoid damage that way. Okay, so we got another Keystone Activation available, so once again, activate, hit this, and this time we teleport over to... where's he going? To the blue side. Hey, what's up, dude? Okay, there we go. So you just gotta land a few punches and bunches, and then Joker's gonna peace out once again. Tries to take you out with a Joker Bomb, but you can go on ahead and just destroy it. And instead counter with a bit of offense of your own to send the Joker Bot flying again. That's 2. So as I've said before, during the Lord Business boss fight, again, typically speaking, in order to win a boss fight, you need to go on ahead and land 3 hearts of damage. So we've landed 2, and of course, if you're doing your math correctly, that would obviously mean that there's only 1 more to go. Now, as we're doing this, I'm actually going to call upon Superman real quick, because I do have a bit of a curiosity in regards to this fire over here, to see if there's anything that we could collect. Okay. I'm a little bit confused as to why this is not working. Oh, because I think you actually have to push this onto here, right? Aha, there we go. And so now, ta-da! Another minikit component has been revealed. Okay, I'm just gonna quickly fly up here, get that. And that would mean that we're only down to 1 more minikit, and I think it's the one that I couldn't find over in the... oh gosh, here we go. I think it's the one that I couldn't find over in the Flintstones area, which was the 5th painting, and I think you have to... I'm pretty sure it requires a keystone that we don't have yet. At least that's my guess. Okay, so let's send Superman back. We don't need his assistance here, and Wild Style... 3rd time's the charm. 1 more punch to land on the Joker as we go flying. Okay, thank you, Wild Style. That was very helpful. Very helpful there. Batman. 1 more punch to land on the Joker. There you go. That's more like it. And there we go. A job. Nope. Wait. A job well done.
Bruh.
There we go. Third time is the charm. I think that should be the final blow to take down the Joker bot. And it looks like we're going to need Wildstyle's help again here. Wildstyle, step up to the plate. We need you. We need you to activate this. There we go. Batman, now I need your help. Grapple Gun. Pull that, hopefully very important wire out of the Joker bot torso. And with that, the bigger they are, the harder they fall. Let's go! We did it! We did it! We did it! We did it! Fantastic. This is one of those, all is well that ends well situations.
From the roof of Springfield Nuclear Power Plant. Oh, never mind. One's here.
I love that Vortex basically works like Heimdall. He can just create these portals for him to travel through. But, unfortunately for him, Gandalf is keeping a watch. And so we earn ourselves a new Keystone, which is going to be the color Keystone that you kind of saw a preview of when Joker was swapping colors as he was jumping from one side to the other. Meltdown at Sector 7G, level completed. And we earned a pretty ridiculous amount of studs. In fact, the amount of studs that we earned right there puts us well over 500,000 studs total, which is exceptionally awesome. Of course, we once again did go on ahead and manage to get that rule breaker status, which is fantastic. Very, very, very happy about that. And we did manage to get the Rescue in Peril mission, which in this case was Hans Moleman. And let's take a preview of this mini kit because we got 9 out of 10 components for this one, which is spectacular. And it is the Big Belly Burger guy. So we're only missing one more component. We get a level completion gold brick. We get a rule breaker status gold brick. We get the Hans Moleman rescue gold brick. And with that in mind, let's take a look at where does the story take our heroes next. This is a bit of a preview for the next episode.
Meetings as setbacks to your petty pilfering do not concern me. We have the foundation element. That is all that matters.
The foundation element is a reactor rod. Okay.
The Creped Crusader. You'll end up getting battered.
What a great joke. It was literally a pancake joke or a crepe joke.
This one can do.
A French pastry joke. Let's be exact. Okay. So, of course, as you can see, it suggests to us to add that other keystone onto our portal, which means that now we have 2 keystones active. Now, what does that keystone do? Well, you're going to have to tune into the next episode to find out. Don't forget, guys, hit that like button, subscribe if you haven't yet, and I'll catch you all here next time. Bye-bye, everybody.